Hey brother, Stuart Matola, men's relationship coach. Hope you're having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about a very dangerous dynamic that a man has with his wife. And this is super common. And I'm going to reference the lyrics of a Pearl Jam song called Just Breathe. And Willie Nelson covered it with his son Lucas about, within the last 5 years. And just up front, I'm here at the base of Mount Shasta, camping. Got down to a crisp 27 degrees last night, but I was warm and toasty in my bag. And so in this song, he says, well, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have one, others have none. Okay. So the dangerous dynamic that I often see with guys, and I'll ask them up front, what's your support system like with other men or family members? Is there anybody else that you can talk to and be completely, absolutely emotionally vulnerable with? Share anything and not fear judgment, and feel like you can be unconditionally held and seen. And I'd say 50 to 60% of the men I talk to say, no, I don't have anyone. And in lieu of having other family members or other men with whom a man can be completely emotionally vulnerable with, he just has his wife or his partner. And that's the only one that he's ever been completely emotionally vulnerable with. And the problem is when you're in a fight with your partner and that disappears, there's a decent chance that if you're like one of these guys I'm talking about, that you're not going to share at the deepest level with your dude friends because you don't want to appear weak, or you just fear it's going to make things worse. So if your wife is the only person or your partner with whom you can be emotionally vulnerable with, and you've been disconnected from each other for a while, months, years, it creates a very dangerous situation for you as a man. It can very much lead to loneliness, drinking, excessive drug use, just a sense of destitute. A lot of guys bury themselves in work to try to make up for, purpose that may not be in their relationship, and try to bring that to their life through work. But he ultimately often feels empty at the end of the day. So this is why I'm such a huge fan of men's groups, and explicitly the group I'm running, the Men's Relationship School, because we are there so that dudes can go against the grain, go against this current of having only one person with whom they can be emotionally vulnerable with, their partner or wife, and not even having that because the relationship or marriage has been on the rocks for a while. And guys are showing up at my group and other men's groups with this explicit reason to connect with other men and not put all their burdens just on their wife or partner, and to not be at the mercy of her if things are on the rocks and things are troubled. It is so important for us guys to have more than one person. And as it says in Just Breathe, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love and the ones I can be emotionally vulnerable with. And that's when a man has a band of brothers who have his back. And that's what I'm creating at the Men's Relationship School. I'll leave a link to that below, as well as other information on my work. Thanks so much for watching, brother. I hope this was helpful, and have a kick-ass day. Bye.
Yeah, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, and others they got none.